Hi, this is Nellie's Farm. It is March 6, 2024. It's a beautiful day. It's pretty warm here in northeast Alabama. I wish that more of the sunshine was out, but unfortunately it's been cloudy a lot. The sun used to be out all the time here, and it seems different now, but look how beautiful it is. I'll tell you guys a story. You won't believe this. The people that own that farm, there's a guy there, I believe he's in his 60s. For some reason he was convicted of some felony, and that means he's not supposed to have a firearm or anything or a weapon legally the rest of his life, you know. So being a farmer and you have cows to protect, and there's coyotes and wild dogs and stuff out here, you know, and there's big cats, there's even bear out here, black bear. There's a lot of threats, you know, to your farm. So one day he was on his tractor, and here comes an interview guy who interviewed him. You would not believe who interviewed him when he was on his tractor on this road close to his farm. It was Jay Leno. It was his group. It was his people. Okay? For real. Out here in rural Alabama. Now, this was years ago. So, guess what? This is a small town. There wasn't a lot of TV stations back then. There wasn't a lot of, you know, choices like now. The judge who sentenced him on that felony actually saw a gun sitting with him in the tractor that probably most farmers have with them, you know, for obvious reasons. He saw that gun, and he's not supposed to be near a gun, and sentenced him to 10 years in prison for that. A local judge saw that interview. Dude had to do the entire 10 years too. He could be paroled or anything. 10 years. Because a weapon was sitting next to him in the tractor. Isn't that not a crazy story or what? Alabama is a very conservative state. They don't mess around when it comes to, I was going to say crime, but a lot of times it barely qualifies as a crime and they put you away. Anyway, starting March 11th, everything changes because of the new rules. I reported on that other matter where contractors for companies are going to have to be hired in only at the discretion of the U.S. government. That means everybody, truckers, waitresses, construction, Uber, DoorDash people. Their excuse for this new law that starts March 11th is that, they're not making enough money, so those companies need to hire them in. Well, of course the companies can't afford to do that, because then they got to provide benefits and everything. Well, that's not it. Starting March 11th, the aid that the government has been giving many small businesses in America and the banks, that stops March 11th. Two major things. And as you know, I mean, DoorDashers, that's usually a side hustle for people, you know, Uber, because people can't make it with one income. You know, if they don't have that, you know, what are they going to do? And not to mention the businesses, you know, are struggling. Well, a lot is going to happen come March 11th with those new laws that start, which is next Monday. So things are going to get crazier. Crime is going to increase because people are more desperate. They are desperate, you know, to pay their bills. They're desperate to keep their electricity on. They're desperate to feed their families, you know. So crime is going to go up. But I wanted to report that to you guys. A lot is going to change, and not for the better, unfortunately. And thank you for listening, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your week and make the best of the time that we do have. Nally's Farm signing off.